All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Real accounts, fake accounts, and even YouTube. Yeah, I just got back from the Indian Ocean, man. I'm tired. You hear me? I am tired, child. You know the Indian Ocean. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But either way, let's get you a banner ticker, ticker banner. Yeah, I like that color. It's pretty decent. Oh yeah. So yeah, for all the little regurgitated trademark demonstration, I'm back with the video that I made the same day. It was like the better part of the day, right? Yeah. So without further ado, I'm gonna just get off into it and see what see what I was saying. You know, making sure I was on point like I always am. I'm always on point to me. I don't care about you, but you know, it's all well. Let's go. Hold up. All right, bet. Let's add me to the stage. All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, real accounts, fake accounts, and even YouTube. Before I get started this afternoon, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Hustle Dream Production. You may need an intro, outro, maybe even a logo. You can hit the man up. And I like to remind you, people, that this guy does not play with your personal information, right? All right, bet. The next thing. So, for those of you that are watching, my avatar on your right is my video. Me on the left, that is live right now. Yeah, that's me. So today's color is green. Yeah, that part. I got to do is to find me a jiggy banner ticker. Oh man, cause baby, don't even trip. I ain't here to fight over no likes today, so it's all well. Let me look through these for a second. This I might not even have one for this one. I may not even have one. Oh, I need a good one though. No, not that one. Mm. Man, I should use that one because I might be done found out some stuff. I don't know for certain though, but we'll soon figure it out. Mm. Maybe I should just use Martin Luther King's demonstration. Because that ain't really what I want to use. Let me look at some more right quick. I gotta start updating these. I see. Mm, yeah, I think I'm gonna just use that one. It is Black History Month still, so maybe we'll rock with that one. It's all well. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So today I want to bring something to you all's attention. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and start off by saying that I don't truly know how the whole trademark demonstration stuff really works when it comes to YouTube. I don't know if you have to be verified or what have you. But when you can go into someone's platform and ask a question, right? And they just have this hissy fit. I'm just like, dog, what happened? How do asking a question see? Because some of y'all channel holders, I don't care who y'all are, but if you welcome people to your platform to ask you questions, I mean, why after you ask somebody a question does it turn into like a crime or something? Right. So I went into, and this is why I was telling people like when I go to certain platforms, I'm not looking for promotions because all of these people are weird around here. About 90% of them are extremely weird around here, and they don't know how to take. Not just weird though, ladies and gentlemen, they're also seeking content. Okay. Yeah, they're also, and I want to go ahead and get you guys this email that y'all people emailed me. Uh, yeah, let's put this broad and frauds. Yeah, y'all people email me, which I'm talking about y'all, no trademark people, right? Yeah. Email me the morning of or however that demonstration went, trying to tell me something like I give a damn, but whatever. No, let's go back out. Then I put her in 2023. No. No, I must have put it in 2021 frauds. There we go. Oh, well, I don't want to use this one, but I'm going to go ahead and use it anyway. So, well, let's put it over here. Somebody that goes by this name, and let me put you back for a minute, okay? What time's now we on? So we're not. All right, back. So somebody that want to be this made up name, if you go back over there and listen to when Monica played the video, right? Somewhere up in there, it was like the broad was saying something about, I mean, Nekol, whatever the fuck she was spelling it as. Like, girl, that ain't even your name. And if that is your name, right? Who the hell is Sean B, whatever the hell you emailed me from? Yeah, because I don't know if I ever showed the people this. Yeah, so y'all can get y'all screenshots. Yeah, so whoever was this name. Now check this out. I was done with the twit. I was done with the twit that one day. That's why people talking about some following this, stalking this, da. No, I went over there for my purpose and I fell the fuck back. So anyway, whatever on all of that. But so the morning of when everybody went over there, jumped on, Karen was in jail for this, for that, for I received an email. Okay. Now, if you notice, it was the next day I screenshot it, right? Because it says yesterday, right? Well, anyway, this is what it had to say. I can respect that you've been in the game longer than I have. What? I thought you don't know me. But whatever. I've only been doing content a couple of months now. I've been whatever the fuck, lying like a motherfucker. I'm trying to come up with something unique. I mean, I tried Nikki Nicole, but that didn't work. So I wanted to Nicole because I don't see a lot of people using that because I searched the algorithm, that search bar or whatever the fuck that shit is. That's me making up shit, but it's all well. Minus the trademark since 2015. But ladies and gentlemen, in one of my videos, the handle was Nicole Says So. You see what I'm saying? So if you've been that allegedly since 2015, your handle would have said that from 2015. I'm just saying. Okay? Maybe we hit it off to a bad start. No, bitch, maybe you hit it off to a bad start. Bitch, I got what I needed. You didn't pay, and that's it. False advertisement. That was all. But like I said, Karen, I really didn't know you prior. You don't know me still. Right? So all this shit that popped off. Yes, I was aggressive. Look, admitting to being aggressive. But all of them out there, ladies and gentlemen, oh, KK was wrong. Her was wrong. I know her was wrong. I want her was wrong because we want her to be wrong. Nah, motherfuckers. Protector, girl, get your ass out there. I've had other content creators trying to run me off this YouTube. No, motherfucker. See, what it is that's what y'all tried to do to me in the beginning. Now, Psycho, some type of way you putting all of this shit in one big kerfuffle like you did in the video I just uploaded. One big kerfuffle. You took her flank out and you took the other rod out. You took them out. That's what you're telling him. Because who the hell talking about some monetization that's been taken for over 2 or 3 years ago? Or whenever the fuck it was. Okay? Yeah, you took them out. See, that's your storytelling in you. That Karen can read through it. For some other reason, nobody else can. Okay? I guess that's what being in the mind of a psychopath would do to you. Shit. I'm not going. Period. Some dude that rocks with somebody and whatever came onto my panel and told people you was crazy. Well, shit, I guess so. But we'll see. You've done been All of this incarcerated, all that. Okay. But only thing you can think of was incarcerated. All right, thanks. Meanwhile, he's the crazy one. But hey, it's food tube. I see the game. Sure thing. You wrote the game, you stupid motherfucker. But hey, it's all well. Because these your people. Y'all got it, like y'all say. I'll just keep doing what I do. All right. And we're going to be straight. Now, let's get back to it. So I recall, years back in the cemetery, going into people's platforms, asking them to show their face. And they become very, very. Ooh, Karen, you got history of asking people to show their face, girl. Okay, so this wasn't nothing new. Oh, okay, then I was just making sure that part. Very, very, very offended. Right? Because to them, they feel like you trying to call them out. Like, dog, man, hold on. Why you asking me to show my face? Like, no, man, just take the voice, because we've been banning voices for years. I mean, ain't y'all tired of that? I mean, it's getting to the point now where, I don't want nothing to deal with or do with people that don't really show their face. If I know what you look like, though, maybe you can. And another thing, I ain't got no respect for motherfuckers that don't show their face. All right? Just so you guys will know. I just don't get a pass. But if I never, I can't, let's just say I never went live, right, in my home. And y'all never seen me, but this is the picture that I gave you people, right? But y'all never seen me physically, or I'm trying to basically break down. This is how they go get them bodies for those voices or accounts or something up in that nature, whatever I meant. That's why when I hear a voice, I need to see the face so to match that voice. Because otherwise it's just a voice. I do know one twit around here that's obsessed with voices. Okay? Yeah. I may have put out some videos that I wanted y'all to believe was me. This is how I'm taking these people. I ask people not to promote my platform because I'm not ready. The networking is dangerous. Okay? Very dangerous. And it's also risky because you don't even know who you're dealing with. How do y'all think people like Psycho build 16 plus monetized channels? Okay, you're a bad motherfucker, girl. Press page. I think it happens, man. Fuck. Right? Think about that. I want y'all to let that marinate for a second. How do y'all think people able to build multiple channels? Only one Psycho on here is repping 16 plus monetized channel. One. I don't know. The rest of y'all may have them, but we never heard y'all brag and boast about them. So I'm only saying one. So these people, and I put my hashtag that aura. Hashtag that aura, because you can just kind of tell that's something that got something to do with them. Man, listen. And I don't even think I have screenshots in my phone for you people, because I took the screenshots from my computer. And what I would have to do is basically screenshot it from my computer just to show you guys something. But there's a Nicole's perspective. That's called a snipping tool, where you ain't even got to worry about if your phone ain't in reach. You could just snip from the damn computer, right? Yeah, that's what that means for those of you that don't know. Because most of y'all don't even own a laptop, so y'all don't even know some of this stuff. Y'all been with a phone only for years. Thanks. Of all of a sudden, right? She wasn't Nicole's perspective at first. She was something of, what was your name? Let me see what your name was. Your name was something else before that Nicole's perspective, right? Yeah, because I guess she need a promotion from me. I mean, everybody rooting on her to grow, but it don't seem like, she was Nicole. And for those of you that don't make any sense, in Psycho's mind, she believes I built my platform off the strength of her. But let's be clear, ladies and gentlemen. Must I remind you, the broad built 2 channels off of me in the beginning of doxing me, playing with me and my family, my loved ones, my husband, my children, and all of that. Lost both of them. At that moment, she became terminated, but is still here. Okay? That motherfucking part. Yeah, them 2 channels got confiscated. Up out of here. Why you still here though? You stalking YouTube. You obsessed with YouTube. Nicole said so. Okay. So you were Nicole said so. Change that from that to Nicole's perspective, allegedly trademarked. So now I got to bring up the account to show you people who I'm talking about so that y'all can be the idiots that y'all are and go subscribe and help the channel out. Like y'all. Talk about predictive programming. Huh? Talk about predictive programming. I'm just saying. So that y'all can be the idiots that y'all are. Well, y'all was already over there anyway. So it wasn't far-fetched. That's what I'm going to say. Keep going, okay? This is from 2 years ago to the 18 billion that just came in. Then I'm going to go up to 20 billion in a minute. Go. I do with Psycho, right? I want y'all to help this channel because allegedly it's not Psycho. With a voice changer or something. I mean, you know. Oh, the question. Don't forget. When have y'all ever known Psycho to go super chat the dumb truth bra like she was doing a favor? Like she was cleaning some shit up. Yo. You know me with my allegation having stuff, okay? So I need to show y'all this channel so y'all can go subscribe to it like the idiots that you all are and help it to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can say Karen sent them. Okay, we can say Karen made it happen. You know, that type of thing. All right, I need y'all to make sure y'all show up and show out for K. I mean, granted, you may notice here stolen content. The odds of this right here, of this part of this name, is very suspect to me because one of the things about K, I paid for mine. You hear me? You notice nobody in the cemetery ever said anything about me having my trademark on my name. You know why? Because they did their due diligence. But they think because emojis allow them to put TM on their name that it's just convenient. You're false advertising though. You could put it in the chat, but to put it on your name as if you paid for it, I think there's something wrong with that. That's just me though. You see what I'm saying? Now, this account, ladies and gentlemen, was created in 2015. All right. So clearly, one of the things I've always told you guys, these are my allegations. Y'all can figure it out how you want to, whenever y'all want to, however it goes. But it just looks like, pause. Some shit me and Mo be doing on the phone and shit. Pause. Hey, check out the handle on this account since y'all want to, you know, all them backers out there, they idiot asses. Hey, check out the handle. If you was that since 15, that would have been your handle. I'm just saying. But I could be wrong. But whatever. I know I'm right. Dang, but everything that Kay got on her name, like just about. Like, because Kay, listen to me. I need y'all to hear this part though. Kay paid for hers. I paid the $350 what it required to have my trademark. That's why they gave it to me to use. But see, this individual, because they got iPhones or whatever, whoever sent it to them or however it goes, they just put it on their name. So I just wanted to know, right? One of the main things I told you guys about these cemeterians, right? They're mainly the only ones that use that copyright fair use disclaimer demonstration. And guess who they got the thought of it from? Motown, aka Monica Mo Justice. All cemeterians use it because they're kleptos. It was a way to them to save their, when they're what they think is criticizing people, doxing people. They think doxing is under fair use. You know what? I cannot. But yeah, look, make sure you read that about section, get your screenshot, do what y'all do. And then notice entertainment purposes, allegedly, but whatever. So good. So I go up in the chat and I'm just like, hey, listen, like I looked you up, right? I looked you up because look up don't mean doxing people or none of that. You go to the TESS website. Maybe my choice of words don't all be there for you idiot motherfuckers, but I really don't care. I don't. You see what I'm saying? I'm sorry I don't try to make this make sense for you motherfuckers. As long as it makes sense for Kay, to me, that's all that matters. Seems like since I've been on this motherfucker, I've been talking to myself any fucking way. I didn't think you motherfuckers really cared. You see what I'm saying? Whoever gets it, they get it. Whoever doesn't, then hey, it is what it is. Right? All right then. So yeah. On Google with your name, with your whole name. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, go copy my name right now and post it in your Google and see what comes up. I told this broad, I've been verified, man. You know, she over there disrespecting me because I asked questions. This is why I don't like dealing with case sensitive people that truly don't have a face for you. And for you motherfuckers that call yourself studying me, y'all should know that by now. Y'all should know that. Y'all sit around and study me all day, every day, but you still don't know who the fuck I am. Right? Y'all act like y'all know who I am from troll accounts, but what about yourself? Yeah, I know. Right? They'll give you an avatar. That's nothing. They'll give you this little soft voice. That's nothing. But who really are they? Oh, I'm going to take toxicity and turn it into positivity. What? Hey, check it out, though. You hear me? I need y'all to go over there right now to show them the type of power that Karen have. I need y'all to go over there and subscribe right about now. Okay? Take this. It only takes 3 seconds, y'all, like Psycho told y'all one day to sub to Tasha Harris. It only take y'all 0.3 seconds to go over there right now and hit the subscription button. Oh, bro, listen, because these people over there on that end, you know what I mean? Like, y'all always throwing links out there, man. That's why this is dangerous. And see, I remember Bell Pepper posting everybody link. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, no, I'm cool. Like, I don't know these people. How y'all know we supposed to be amongst each other? Just because we're all human doesn't mean that we're supposed to be amongst each other. Look how these hooligans been acting. They can't even seem to get their lives and narratives together anymore. Their scripts are not adding up. Like they said to me this morning, the math ain't mathing. I was like, bro, what is you talking about? The math ain't mathing. Just because I asked this, y'all people, this account a question, man, y'all go over there and listen to it, man. I need that video that I'm referencing from this morning to reach about 1,000 views. I can make it happen. Okay? I can make it happen. One of the things I always did notice about this cemetery, they're the only people that post the disclaimer. Can use a bad Listen, let me find out about one of the only motherfuckers in this bitch bright like a diamond. Yo, this shit crazy. Cause see, when you being your authentic self stays the same. Okay? Thank you. I see why y'all want to be like Kay. Like everybody want to be like Mike, but not Mike no more. They want to be like Kay, Mike. They done moved you out the way. And you a billionaire, nigga. Like, this shit crazy. You notice that? Some of us have picked up on that. And then we said, man, the hell with that, man. We don't want to use that no more. Some of us came up with our own descriptions, but not these opportunists out here. Okay? All they do is copy around here. It would be hard for any of y'all to come out here with something that you come up with, right? And pause. Like me and Mo be on the shit. Pause. Hey, that's why you hear me saying that, right? Like, Psycho felt to me, I don't care what y'all say, Psycho felt like she came up with something for herself when she tried to use that NEKO, whatever the fuck. Oh my God, this shit is insane. But hey, I don't know. She worked hard on that. She just wanted to, get a pat on her back and people console her or some shit. I don't fucking know. But whatever. I don't care. I'm finna tell y'all right now. The moment Psycho went and got a body for that Tasha Harris, you can't tell me nothing. Okay? And guess what? If you don't even understand that, you can leave right about now because this is not for you. Now you're going to be forcing yourself to be here, and you don't have to be here. Okay? Thanks. Listen, I'm just saying, make sure you lock it down because these people are thinking of ways to steal. I just showed y'all where Psycho and her Woo Happy Clan went over there and stole Izzy and Liv's logo. That is crazy to me. To just be stealing the way that you people are stealing. There's a black company, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And the name of their business is Izzy and Liv. And you know what, Black Snowflake over there, I must say this, because she used to do unboxing from Izzy and Liv. So y'all got to pay attention how Psycho taunts people around here. She went and took them people's logo and made it the Woo Ho Ho's logo. Them hoes, the ones that had the Woo Ho 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 Ho, yeah, that type of shit. Stole some successful people logo. Talking about they got that shit from the bottom and coming up with that shit. And you go cuff it and label it with a Woo Ho Ho. Degrading, man. Straight up. Y'all gotta, that's what I'm saying. Y'all will never understand it. Okay? She ain't never tried to get into y'all life like she's tried to get into mine. That's why y'all don't understand it. That's why y'all sit with people like her, to keep that from happening to you. Yeah, if you weak, it ain't for you. I'm just letting you know. See, y'all don't get to put in the work. Y'all just get to steal the work. Yeah, this one of them bras, man. Check it out. 2015, right? Only been posting. She gonna post this about Monica. So make sure y'all get over there. She trying. That's taunting Monica right there. Okay? She called herself trying to reach for women clearly that she must be jealous of. Well, somebody would say, well, why you say that? Oh, well, she's jealous of me because of who I am. She done looked at my life enough. Jealous of every fucking thing that she sees. My husband, my children. Okay. What is this now? 14 years, right? She ain't even seen what 5 felt like. Well, Monica, yeah, she show her face and shit like that, doing her damn thing. Ain't never begged for shit on this YouTube. Nails stayed on fleek since Monica been on this platform. Okay? Ain't asked y'all for nothing. That's why she's sitting there hibernating them damn accounts over there. How about the Yvette that was over there talking about she from the YSL, right? Coming in during that time, but then come in the other day talking about some Naples, Florida. Coincidentally, Psycho went to Naples, Florida. Then the Yvette end up in the bitch that don't fucking speaks chat. Y'all do the damn math if ain't nobody being played with around here. Just because y'all don't pay attention don't mean I don't pay attention. Yeah, I know. This is her taunting Monica. Trying to, blend us together. So they probably already knew when they ran this, they was going to get Monica as a bonus. Okay? They was going to get Monica as a bonus. Notice in all of this shit when it was KMJ, nobody really targeted Joy. They was fucking with me and Monica. Probably using Joy as the bait. Yeah, every freaking thing was about me and Monica. Just like with Vegas. Nobody looked at Joy. They was focused on me and Monica. Now they want to come out here. Oh, we got audio on her from talking about y'all from Vegas. We don't give a fuck about that, though. Audio ain't dropped, though. We ain't heard nothing, though. Nobody criticized Joy. Nobody criticized Plastic Body that was there. Yeah, y'all was fucking with me and Monica. Fuck out of here. What type of games do y'all really play around here? Shit. some type of way. I don't know why people, it's hard to believe that Karen is her own entity. Karen does what she wants to do. If I got questions about something, I don't have a problem with pulling up to anybody's platform and asking them questions. You didn't pay for the trademark. Why do you get to falsely represent it? I don't get that. But I will check with YouTube in regards to that, because it's not fair to me that what happened basically the same day, ladies and gentlemen, the broad took it off because the bitch knew she was reaching. Okay? Knew she was reaching. Some of y'all better watch some of these people y'all be putting out here. Y'all don't have them mastered in the script that you wrote. Because see, some of us do the unexpected. Some shit that ain't a part of the script. Like pulling up on a bitch or a nigga and asking a question. Yeah, that type of shit. It's the unforeseen and all of that. See, while y'all was somewhere during this whole psyop, because that's what I'm going to call it now, a psyop, right? Me and Monica was somewhere minding our own goddamn business. While y'all was doing videos, looking for responses. That's why y'all didn't get shit. Okay, that's why y'all still wondering why to this day when y'all said some shit, motherfuckers didn't respond, because motherfuckers wasn't watching you. Y'all always looking for our attention. Then when you get it, you regret wanting it. That's what y'all do. Okay, that's why I say phony kicking it is dangerous, and they very good at making you look stupid. That part. Pay $350 and you get the rocket for the free, because if that was the case, then hey, listen, get my $350. You see what I'm saying? Because I will show y'all what a boss broad do. Like, I will go cuff this name and what you think you calling the wee hours podcast. I will cuff that. I'm just letting you know. So you got about roughly a week, and if you ain't got a trademark pending, it's going to become mine. I'm just letting you know, since y'all want to cuff things around here. I'm going to show you how it's done when other people do it to you. Ooh. Okay? Yeah, that part. I'm going to give you a week. So come March, I want to give you maybe to the 2nd. If you ain't got something pending, I'm going to give you the 1st. Look at me. I'm being jiggy. I'm going to give you the 1st. If you ain't trademarked it by then, I will be cuffing it. And we're going to have what should have rightfully been Karen's Wee Hours podcast. Exactly. And that's motherfuckers been trying to cuff shit for me for years. It's like they want something from me to be happy with. But I can assure you, it doesn't matter what you think you're getting. You'll never be happy. You got to go live your life for you. See, I live my life for me. That's why I'm content with who I am. Some of you guys aren't, because y'all not happy where y'all are in life. You can always get it right as long as you're still breathing. Okay? Yeah. I'm Jiggy, coming from K. Wee Hours podcast. And I might even cuff Nicole's perspective, just because I know you can't afford to pay for it. Since you out here falsely representing the TM. I'm just saying. And it ain't your name. Right? Yeah, when you go over there, ladies and gentlemen, you ain't going to get nothing but countless hours of videos with no face, no action, no nothing. I mean, hey, maybe the views are legit. Maybe they're not. Who knows? These people swear up and down they're so important. That's what they swear up and down. Look, they over there stealing. Look, how you going to prevent copyright strikes when you supposed to be a rookie? Stealing. People, more important people. I've been trying to tell you, Psycho, all of these years. All of these years is someone out there that's more important than you, myself, and many others. They've been on here longer. They following is bigger. Like, how you gonna come and talk about copyright when that shit was already out here before you even started a platform that month ago? Look at that shit. Prevent copyright, girl. It's like one of them videos you tried to do, prevent your information from being on the Google or whatever the fuck you tried to do. I'm like, you know what? Y'all want to wait till y'all go hide y'all shit and y'all done got everybody else's shit. Now you want to tell them how to hide it. Bitch, you already got it. Fuck are you talking about? Shit crazy. B loves life, people, and her family and making them their content. Think about if you were successful out here, ladies and gentlemen, and people are only watching you to see what they could steal, to critique, because they don't got no real life of their own to criticize. You see what I'm saying? Look, how you gonna teach somebody how to prevent copyright strikes? Boy, Kate, you a rookie. You a rookie out here. Yo, you didn't even know how to drop your own panel link out here. To be honest, this how I know, like, I'm me. I can't be nobody else. I just cannot. Absolutely not. Not in this dumbass cesspool of heathens. Okay, who the hell want to be like y'all? Talking about delusional, that's you people. Y'all come out here and praise someone and then stab them in the back in the same breath. Damn now. Like that brought over there that don't speak. Oh, KK can't be son. KK. Then the other one. Oh, I know y'all think and believe, blah, 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 blah. And then now all of a sudden, K becomes a weirdo. Now, bitch, I think you're weird. How about that? You and your, what's Monica's shit over there? Cult-munity. You and your cult-munity of Kaniki and troll accounts. Fuck is you talking about, huh? Yeah, y'all can't fuck with us. That's what it is. And it ain't nothing y'all can do about it. You see? Nothing. And to think, ladies and gentlemen, me and Monica are two women. Look at that. And we got nothing but troll accounts and demonic people coming after us. Jealous people coming after us. Insecure people coming after us. People that can't sit with us coming after us. Ain't that something? They've challenged everybody that I've been around on this YouTube. I mean, one thing I will give them, they do weed out the weakest links, I suppose. All right? So, yeah. Yeah. Your whole chat got to help you, man. You're somebody I would consider useless. You can't even answer a question, man, without getting offended. You know what? For the people, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this all stolen content. You know, they go steal people's stuff, you know, stuff like that, just to get views. Hopo for the Lola, you know what that mean, don't you? You know how y'all be over there stealing them TikToks and shit, uploading them to YouTube. Yeah, don't nobody know who y'all is. Y'all do better with someone else's content than your own. Something wrong with that. Y'all do better with someone else's content than your own. That's sad. Whatever. You don't believe me? Here goes something from you know, these people or whatever. Like this lady right here, hot commodity. They need views on other people's content instead of their own. Variety of people. Look at these people. Look, hashtag. They need as much attention as the world will allow. And that's just insane to me. You get what I'm saying? Like these people are, they need as much attention as the world will allow. And that's the variety of people. Look at these people. Look, hashtag. They need as much. Y'all see that yellow right there? Welcome to Nicole's perspective. Y'all funny. Who is Span? Whatever that shit. Sean, Sean, whatever the fuck you email me from. Who is that then? If you want to be Nicole, who is that span in that email you sent me? Yeah. Attention as the world will allow. And that's just insane to me. You get what I'm saying? Like these people are this. Hey, listen, whoever you are, if I pull up at your camp, man, please, I don't care if I give you a super chat or not. Do not promote me, man. You know, please don't do it because it just don't add up for K. Look how these people get too case sensitive. So what I'm going to do for the people is I'm going to play the portion that I'm talking about. She can't do nothing about it. It's all well. Yeah, I'm going to play the portion that I'm talking about. We criticizing around here. It's all well. Okay, you reaching out to Money Boy Trey. He got to put a community post because you reaching out to him in the wee hours of the morning. Don't you know he got babies he taking care of? Don't you know that joy didn't have nothing to do with me pulling up at your camp, man? You know, that's foul. You up here, you asking troll account, do you know Karen's perspective? I'm right here. What is you saying? Why you asking them something and I'm right here? Y'all wouldn't believe me, right? When I tell you this person got berserk for no reason. And if they thought for 1 minute it was gonna be perspectives rocking out, absolutely the fuck not. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I can show my face on the live stream. That motherfucker can't. Yeah, go see if it matches the voice. We trying to see something. We trying to see something. Where did that body come from? She tried to go and another question. Who the hell sent you after me and Monica? Yeah, everybody seemed to be missing that piece of the fucking puzzle. Sent the bitch after me and Monica, but then motherfuckers get mad because we over here dissecting some shit from 2 years ago that they re-brought the fuck up. Because they wanted the bank and they looking for watch hours. They want to be monetized and all these different fucking things. And that's the best they could do. Well, midnight is you stupid. How about that? Midnight. Get me to act a fool. I'm like, oh no, I ain't come over here for all of that. Look at me. Look at Kay. I ain't come over here for all of that. I was just damn asking a question. Most people would have blocked my ass on sight. But you needed to tell the team she did come. Y'all said she was, and she is here. I ain't gonna block her just yet. I know. I ain't gonna block her. No, I ain't gonna do that. Crazy. Hashtag that aura. I just had a question. How did you get your trademark? Let me show you what I'm talking about before I play your snippet for the people. Okay? Because see, I can't, these type of people, ladies and gentlemen, these are the type of people that's somewhere building monetized channels. Okay? Because they don't got nothing else. These are my allegations. I think that one flopped though, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you up. I think that one flopped. Because ain't no fucking way you went somewhere, got over 5 bands, and you back in a dead end cemetery. There is no, I'm just letting y'all know. All right, well, when you motherfuckers allegedly take off the 5,000, reminds me of Psycho's 5,000 fake ass contest that the bitch had when nobody won but Tasha Harris. Well, Tasha Harris was no, Tasha Harris was her neighbor. Yeah. Karen predicted that shit too. But here's what's crazy though. Karen's crazy, but I'm discovering shit. Huh? Karen's crazy, but I'm the one discovering this shit. And all y'all trying to do is huddle up to help each other out, to make sure that don't nobody come back and say Karen was right. See, I know for my damn self, and I'm okay with that. I know for my damn self, and I'm okay with that. So, bitch, I can see why you still hunting my motherfucking life. Because you, for your curiosity, you need to know how the fuck I figure shit out like that. One thing about Daphne, ladies and gentlemen, a leopard don't change its spots. That's one thing I will give Daphne. A leopard don't change its spots. How the fuck you think I figured out you was to give life account, bitch? Hashtag that aura. Everything you do is alike. Just like you see how I'm saying some shit before my video say the shit, meaning that's me. That's you, motherfucker. That's you. You're a trifling motherfucker. Huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, you from Philly or are you from Mississippi? You see what I'm saying? Hey, you disrespect the ties of Mississippi. Rob. Exposed Psycho allegedly. I don't know if this was true or not, but either way it goes. I got a screenshot with Psycho in Biloxi, Mississippi. Dirt road connects, maybe, probably, sorta. Yeah, well, possibly. How the fuck did she get to infiltrate over there? Who was the bitch working for? Truthfully, y'all wouldn't even know that. Y'all don't worry about that. Y'all just worried about targeting me and Monica like y'all gonna win something. What y'all want, a doggy biscuit around this motherfucker or something? Huh? A doggy biscuit? Because that's all in the fuck you can get. I'm just letting you know. That's all y'all worth. A doggy biscuit. Yeah. Then me and Monica Mo Justice for coming over there to chop it up.
Look at that shit. Crazy.
Showing out in front of people or accounts. You know? See, I brought you the most viewers that you've probably had spending a night on YouTube. Since you all of a sudden want to have the Wee Hours podcast. I got 350 for it. I'm going to give you to the second. If you ain't got it by the first, I think that's good enough. I got it. And I'm going to have a great time with it. I'm going to show y'all how to steal something around here. You hear me? Yeah, I'm giving you time, though. Right? Before I just cuff it, I'm giving you time.
But she got
yeah. Let me show you what I'm talking about. When I put Nicole's podcast up in, oh, what do you, oh, no. What are you? Oh, Nicole's perspective. Nicole. Oh, that's right. Because that's right. You ain't even got, that ain't even your real name. It can't be. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I've been created in 2012 as far as an account goes. My channel got started in 18. Mm-hmm. Just because you see something because they were started in 14, don't mean that they had that name since 14. Exactly. They'll try to go duplicate you. Look at when I was created. That don't mean nothing. All that bitch went and did is when and got one of her old accounts from 15, but failed to realize that the handle was already there. And if it was really allegedly whatever perspective, bitch, that shit would have hit on the at. Right? Yeah. And just make a show. You didn't just put perspective on your name. Just what a twinkie did. No, you didn't do that. You're trying to be me. That's how I took it. Forget the Nicole part of it. I don't care about it. And you know what? You can't take Nicole because I looked in the search bar and it's unique. But is that what your mammy named you, though? So you went over there and disrespected Kay. You know, you even disrespected Monica, man. That wasn't necessary. Right? That wasn't necessary. But y'all, you know, it'd be y'all dad broads out here, you know, they be trying to act like y'all all, you know, sedity and stuff. Like y'all got class. But again, like Ho Frank said, y'all classless. That's what Ho Frank said. Like y'all throw it off out here on YouTube, man. But check this out, whoever you think you are. We just want receipts around here. That's all. See, I went and Googled you first. I was like, oh man, you got a trademark too? But then it was like, womp womp. Hey, it was like womp womp. Yeah, I got to show you the difference, man. You know, here's your name, right? That's your name. You're nowhere to be found, though. Only the stolen videos you put out here from Ricky Smiley and the wee hours you stole, confiscated from Kay. You know, I was wondering, because I know a thief, too, that put all of my sayings on a shirt to not sell on Teespring. Sound familiar, Psycho? Yeah, I'm sure it does. But see, you want me to be bothered at somebody trying to be like Kay. It don't never work that long, though. It's only a short period of time because you're not an originator. It only lasts with originators. But hey, to not sell, you hear? To not sell. But anyway, bottom line is, you don't show up in that atmosphere. Like you don't have, like they like, did you mean this? Because that ain't it. But let me show you what Karen's perspective brings up, though. Because I'm verified around him, man. I told you that. When I said that, I meant that. Sure, you know? Did. But if you got that 350, though, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, if you got that 350, though, make it happen, though. Y'all talk about jealous too much around here, when in fact that's y'all. Yeah, let me show you what it should look like. Yeah, when I type in your wannabe trademark, let me show you what it should look like. It should look a little something like this. It should look a little something like this. You see how that Karen's perspective trademark? No, hold on, let me zoom in because I see y'all don't see it. It's kind of blurry, ain't it? Yeah, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. You ain't even registered, man. That's crazy how people could just put trademark on their demonstration and they're not even verified. Like they're not authentic, ladies and gentlemen. I got something else for the broad though. You see, I ain't gonna play them kitty games you play. I don't got time for all of that. I just want to prove a point right now. That's it. See, when I pull you up in the real demonstration, right? Because that's what I told you I did, and nothing of yours popped up. You know, it's called the TESS demonstration, you know, for the government. Yeah, because she ain't got the 350. That's what it is. But I'm going to give it to the second, though. And I'm going to write that down. I'm going to give you to the second to get your shit together. And then otherwise, I'll cuff it for you. Yeah, let me write that down as a note to myself. Note to self. NTS if you need the acronym or whatever. Note to self. March 2nd. Check to see if which one be Nicole, not the Coleman broad over there. This is another one. This it's a lot of them, but this the other one. Perspective been trademarked. And y'all ain't gonna just copy off of me without paying something at some point. And then we gonna cuff. Hold up, I ain't finished. We gonna cuff. If she don't get this by the second, ladies, you better have an application. I'm gonna bring you right back here, and we may even do it live. Yeah, if you ain't got it by the second, I'm finna spend it and make it happen. Let's zoom in and make sure that's legit for you all. Yeah, I'm finna show them how to copy stuff. Oh, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Yes, I am. Keep that right there. We gonna cuff wee hours. I'm gonna spell it like you got it. Podcast. It don't matter. We both might have one by that. For the record, I left that shit alone, man. I don't. To be honest with you, even if somebody cuffs something for me, you can just take the shit. I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty about originators, man. We just go get something else. Yeah, that was just y'all entertainment portion of it. I knew the bitch didn't have it, which he didn't have it though. Because I just really did that to see if it would be registered. It wasn't. I'm just like, you know. Time. See, because even if you get yours before me, I'm going to get mine after you. But I'm going to change the wording up. I'm going to put that spin that you all do on things around here. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to put that twist spin or spin twist or whatever. So I came over here, ladies and gentlemen, and I went and put the girl's name up in there, right? Then I put enter up in there, and look what popped up. I said, wait a minute, so you really don't have it. But y'all, that's not, I don't get these, some of these people, man. They don't have no following. Read that. That was the wrong thing right there. The search had expired. So I think I started over or something. But let's see. Nothing, right? Like she said she a podcast, but it was on like 2 or 3 people up in there when I went in there. And then all of a sudden when I was up in there, it was like, it went to like 20. Then Monica came, it went to like 30. Like we made your platform for you, your podcast. Let me hold on, your almost podcast. Your almost podcast, right? Yeah, that's what it say for you though. But guess what Karen say? Yeah, Karen's kind of jiggy, so I gotta watch how I put that one out there. Let me make sure I ain't got nothing because I know you people stalk and harass people. Yeah, your people name didn't work, but let's check on Karen name though. Hold up, let's check on Karen though. Something pops up for me. I'm just saying. Yeah, let's check Karen out. Yeah. Yeah, that go me right there. Yeah, let's see what they showing. Let's see what they got going on right here. Let's go back in, basic. You know, you probably can't even be zooming in on this. This is a sensitive site right here. But I just wanted to show her that she don't come up at all, though. Yeah, but I do, though. Yeah, go in there and get the government website. Y'all can do that. I know y'all do a lot of other things like doxing me. So, I mean, I was figuring maybe y'all should go see if y'all, you know, demonstration pop up. See, let me look at this before I even show y'all people. Yeah, I don't think you can do that with my serial number or nothing. But either way, that's all well. Even if you can have it. Y'all need a lot of stuff on me anyway. So, but check it out though. I pop up. I pay for mine. You see what I'm saying? Hey, and again, I've been verified. I told y'all that. K been verified. K dropped that 350. It's nothing. I'm trademarking whatever I can around you people. And that's what it's going to boil down to for everybody. Y'all going to have to lock stuff down before you just bring it out here. You new people, you know, the ones that ain't got their platforms and stuff yet. Yeah, y'all. Hold on to your what you would feel is your prized possession, man. These people ain't looking to do nothing but steal anything and everything moving. Okay? Yeah, be careful, man. Be smarter than some of us. Because we out here just chilling and putting it out there. And these people like, ooh, that sound like I can make some money. Or that sound like that make me stand out. There's no way. But anyway, you're right. Let's get off into it real quick. So I want to bring you guys over to a time stamp when I first hit the scene and asked a question. And I need y'all to hear how a question got triggered into something else. Like, it's insane. It wasn't that, Kay. It was all part of the plan. Okay? It was all a part of the plan so that it can reach content for them. So they can I told you they wanted to eat off this shit for at least 3 to 4 months or some shit. Look at this. They brought it back 2 years later. So you dimwads out there talking about 3 years, this shit took place in 23. Do the math. Because y'all math ain't mathing. I'm just saying. Man, and you know, hey, let me say this again, please. If I come to your camp, do not promote me, please. This is why I like to tell people, you know, I just like to chill, man. I like to see what's land. Everybody ain't meant to be around each other, man. And all of that lining up to go live for the whole 24, how we gonna do it? I ain't doing all of that, man. I can't keep up with everybody. I don't know if most of you people can. I know you can put them in a watch later or whatever, but it's more important things going on. I don't want to waste my life waiting to watch everybody's video that really ain't about nothing but bashing somebody. How do you go to a mukbang community and bash those people? How do you do that? You bring that over to what y'all would consider some type of tea sector. Talking about cooking people, you can talk about Beloved's hair all you want, but she's paid though. Her husband, her children, they're paid though. See, you trying to get to where they at. And how you gonna feel when somebody do you like you're doing them? Y'all don't get that, do y'all? Y'all would do anything for the dollar. And it's just all bad out here, man. That's why this social media stuff, man. I knew I wanted to sit tight for a reason, man. Because if this is what you people got to do just to make it, it's all bad. And then before you know it, one of y'all RIP. And everybody's supposed to sympathize with you after you was wreaking havoc. I don't think so. Yeah, that just ain't me right there. I gotta find that because I forgot what this demonstration here. Yeah. Hey, and y'all can go check out the rest. We'll help her get some promotion, man. It's all well. I promote people. For some reason, I can make you famous. Pow. You see, but I can't do it for myself, though. But it's all well. But let's go ahead and get to this timestamp real quick. I want y'all to hear when I first came in. All right. I want y'all to hear, and this is how the situation was handled, just by asking a question. I mean, they get triggered when K come through. How is it for y'all when y'all go through the people camps? Like, do people get triggered? Do they just be happy to see you? Or, you know, do you go over? I don't know. Maybe because for me, I didn't go in and speak. But, I mean, it said you can ask questions. I just had questions. I didn't really care about the speaking. I don't even know what you are because I did my browsing through your platform. And I was like, man, all of this is stolen. All of it, like just about everything is stolen. That's how I was feeling. But then, whatever. You got a voice podcast, so you know how that goes. But anyway, yeah, y'all think about that. How does it How do it be when you approach a channel holder's platform? Like, how do they treat you and stuff? Because all of these people around me, when it comes to K, I don't know if they're intimidated or jealous or all of the above, but it be something about them that makes them go off. I'd be like, dog, why you do that though? How you do that though? Yeah. Check this out.
Practice. So that doesn't mean I'm perfect now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Look, huh?
Who?
Who? Look. Hey, and let me go get my questions, man. Y'all probably can't see them, but it don't matter. I gotta have my receipts messing with you type of people. I said something about how did you get that TM on your name? And listen, if it was just from an emoji, that's all you had to say. Like y'all be making stuff complicated for K. I don't know how y'all be doing that, but it's all good. I don't even trip all the time about you people because I see that's how y'all cut. So let's move this around for a second. Yeah, let's move that over there for me to see. Right. So now let's go back. My question when I came in that chat was, your name isn't trademarked. How did you get that TM? That's all I'm asking. I'm asking a question. I mean, I don't know if you guys are offended by these type of questions or what have you, but I thought a question was a question. And the dumbest question is not asking the question. I don't know how you guys were brought up and who type of people. No. Okay, when they didn't pay for it, that is, and you kind of like, damn, put them on the spot and shit, K. Because motherfuckers just clip those freeloaders and panhandlers and shit like that. So yeah, you did offend that bitch because she didn't pay for it. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. But that was my question. So how did you get the TM on your name? Because I know I paid for mine, so I'm just trying to make sure you pay for yours, right? Otherwise, you shouldn't be repping it. That's how I feel, right? Because I do things the right way. So I guess for me, I expect everybody else to do the right thing, the right way, right? Yeah, I know a lot of y'all just, oh, this is just food too. This is all for poi. Yeah, but what about when you're taking people money though? What about when you hustling people money though? And what about when people, you done lost the virtual battle, so then you start taking it off of YouTube and doxing motherfuckers and shit. Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, well, it's all well. We'll figure it out. Not me. Go back to her. Not me. Go back to her. Yeah, that.
These men be running amok and they like be out of order. Yeah. Right? And women too. So
women too. And this is somebody with no man, another wifeless broad or another manless broad, or they get to be up in the wee hours on a podcast with 3 people. Don't be laughing like me. Stop laughing. Yes, it was 3 people up in that damn. Me and Monica came through and made a litty. I don't know how we pulled it off, but we did. We jiggy like that. People started sending emails and mass emails and everything out. They were like, Karen and Monica, bless the platform. Yeah, they're over here. Come over here. Hurry. Bro, we be making things happen around. You know what? I'm starting to think about what Reckless said. Reckless said me and Monica like famous food tubers. We didn't even know it. But Monica, yeah. But hold on, this is a question, y'all. The question was, your name isn't trademarked. How did you get that TM? Now, let's listen to the response.
And women too.
So all right, that's what's up.
Practice. So that doesn't mean I'm perfect now.
But she looking for everybody man on here. I even think she want Money Boy Trey over there, but he don't want her. He don't want you. You put your stalker ways on him. Hey, you put your stalker ways on him. You shouldn't have did that. You probably started moving too fast. Yeah, because they be trying to finesse men on here. You remember how? Yo. They did False Seeker with Thump. Yeah, Psycho was trying to get Thump to finesse False Seeker to get her the money, or they chop the money up, however that goes, for $200. Y'all remember that? No, don't need trip. But either way, let's go.
Huh?
Huh?
Who? Your name
Hey,
isn't
you did what? With who? Asking all them questions. Asking all. Brother, that made me think about that. Huh? With who? Yeah, that stupid stuff them dudes was doing, man. But listen.
trademark. How did you get that trademark?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Karen's perspective. Who are you?
Hey,
Are you?
I like how people be like, "Who are you?" And then they know who you are. Y'all gotta hear this because I need y'all to go over there and listen to this in its entirety. See, I'm cutting it in, right? Like y'all gotta go get the beginning if y'all care to hear that part. But it'll get interesting until Karen came through because the rest of the podcast was about Karen's perspective. Never in the history of negative, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, ain't none of y'all gonna come over here and throw my narrative off or whatever I'm talking about. You see, I'm gonna get back to my program. And if I forget, I'll just tell y'all, man, listen, I forgot. So bye-bye. I'm just not gonna make it about you because you came in here trolling. No, I can't do all of that. I'm gonna bookmark you and get you out the way. But this one here, hell no. This one here said, oh, yes, Hercules, I get views, instant subscribers. You know, it's going to be like that psycho account, Skits and Giggles, how y'all went over there allegedly and, you know, got it to 1,000. Yeah, this one's going to be like that one because, you know, I'll make you famous. Pow. Like Kevin Samuels and stuff, yeah.
Are you saying that your name isn't trademark? Question mark? Are you asking me is my name trademark? I'm trying to just see where we're going with this.
Look how sassy they be trying to get. Are you saying that? Or what? The question was there. How did you get the TM? All you had to say, obviously, at the moment was, "Oh, that's an emoji on the iPhone," and you know, it make my name kind of pop like yours. Only yours was $350 and mine was for the free. Man, oh man, y'all better figure it out around here. Mm-hmm. Where we going? It's a question. Answer it.
Well, nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by the wee hours.
Look, the wee hours. Y'all remember me? Always on the line. Meanwhile, while Psycho was up in the wee hours of the goddamn night, right? While everybody else was asleep, drooling, sexing, whatever. She was up on FoodTube. Now we all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, have a wee hours podcast that we're about to cuff by the second. If it ain't no app up in there, I'm telling you what I'm finna do. So I'm giving you the heads up. At least I'm being nice about it. Other people just cuff it. I'm just saying, like right now, I can go and cuff it. See, I'm gonna give you a little time to see if you really wanted it. All right. Otherwise, I'm gonna fill. Like you tried to copy it from me and take it from me, so I'm gonna take it back. Yeah, that part. But let's keep going on how y'all respond around here. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. What was your question? Can you submit that question?
Okay, thank you. So I rephrased the question. I then came back with, how did you get your trademark? Simple, y'all. Listen, I don't care. Don't be throwing no apples and stuff at me right now. I'm just letting y'all know those were simple questions. And I got called the B word. I even got called a 304 out of nowhere. Didn't understand where the energy was coming from. I almost felt like I knew this individual. So you know me and my allegation having stuff. I said, Psycho, is that you? Yeah, you gotta look to the right, then look to the left and be like, hey, Psycho, is that you? And the voice changer, perhaps. Oh, because she tried to say her was for Philly. Come to find out her allegedly in Mississippi. Remember that song? Cricket letter, cricket letter, humpback, like that. Yeah. Let's keep going. You're right.
Because I'm just trying to see what type of time you on.
What type of time you on?
I don't know how people be moving, just like they don't know how I'm moving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because last time I checked, you came on over here to the We House podcast. I didn't come here as perspective.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But see, y'all ain't about that life to come over here like that. You see? Y'all ain't about that life. So y'all can't be real. When you got questions for somebody, y'all rather go make a video or something. See, me, I thought I was handling it accordingly. I'm like, bro, let me pull up and see. Or they'll make a troll account. Was laying. I come to find out I done committed a crime and didn't even know it. Hey, they done called me the feds. I said, wow. It seemed like I'm the only one that trigger people around here. I don't understand that. Maybe because I'm not as gullible as most, right? Like I didn't go in, hey, much love. Whatever.
Trademark. Now, did you go on to the patent office to see?
You're not there. That's important though for me, right? Now that I'm playing that shit again. That is important to listen to that portion. I'm talking about trying to insinuate like it paid for something. Like, talk about delusional. Man, check this out again.
Doesn't matter about the trademark. Now, did you go on to the patent office to see?
Did you go into the patent office and see? You're not there. You don't have a 350. You can't put a name in patent. Monica, like, AK, you gotta have something. You can't put no name in on no patent. You gotta create something like let me use something like this fingernail clipper, or I don't know, something. But either way, the girl said something about patent, and all I'm asking is about a TM. Who are these people? That's why, man. Listen, please don't drop my link for these airheads, man. I don't have the energy or the time. I'm like Monica Mo Justice. I don't got no room for no new enemies, man. Hey. The wannabe perspective, fake trademark. I ain't got no smoke. I'm just saying, because this is insane. And all of that reaching out to Trey is really insane. But hey, he'll address you about that momentarily. But yeah, let's go.
Anything about me, any type of registrations, anything I have submitted, any paperwork? Are you doing my legal business for me?
I mean, just to be talking like it had money. KK, me got attorney, me got lawyer on standby. Huh? And he got 350. How you got an attorney? But okay, I think y'all all do work backwards or some shit. They work backwards. They get an attorney with nothing. I don't know how that works, but hey.
How did I get that trademark? How did you get yours?
Look how sassy she getting with me. Popping slick like a mug. I'm like, dog, baby, if I didn't change the energy about me typing, I said, oh man, what is going on? Bro, if y'all would have been by me or something, you know what I mean? I was like, bro, what's happening? Like, what does I just Hey, if I treat y'all like that, I think at that moment, that's when I was sending links out and shit. Like, look how this motherfucker talking. Well, it might have been a little further, but either way, I started sending that link like, man, damn, I hope somebody come and listen to this shit, because this shit crazy. I asked this bitch about a trademark. She started going in. Just simply saying no would have been great. But no, she wanted to prolong so she could reach out to her people via text or whatever the fuck they was doing out there. The troll accounts probably was the Kanikians. They was reaching out to their portion. Somebody woke the fat one up, Fatty Wop, with the bologna sandwich, stuck like Chuck type of shit. Yeah, that motherfucker. They went and got that motherfucker. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. And she, goddamn it, I just went to bed with a hot dog in my mouth. turned into that shit off a doorbell and shit. That shit crazy. Give me a question. I'm gonna work on that because I don't want to be like that. Where I trigger you just because you asked me a question. I'm gonna really try to be, as honest as possible and not as harsh, right? Yeah. Or otherwise, if I don't want to answer your question, I just block you. It's just that simple. Yeah, I ain't gonna carry a conversation and I already got a problem with you. That don't even add up. Because according to this individual here, clearly they must have had a problem. I only been over the Money Boy Trade channel like once or twice, maybe 2 times. I only been over there twice, right? One of those people looked out for me and I looked out for their platform. That's how that went, right? I had no idea I was going to be getting a channel promoted and all that other stuff. Wasn't looking for it. I even asked the person, like, hey, listen, man, I'm cool. I just want to chill, right? Like, I want to be able to go places to chill. I'm not looking for people, followers or whatever. And the thing about these airhead followers people be having, these motherfuckers are territorial. They fake like they speaking to these people, and then you fuck around and they doxing your ass, all type of weird ass shit. Hell no. I done been around long enough. Shit. So anyway, all of this stuff ended up some type of way happening. Whatever. I don't listen. All right, you're right.
How did you get yours?
Look.
Karen, how you doing, Karen?
How did I get mine? I paid for it, just so you know. Yeah. I paid for it. Because let me see what my next thing to you was. I said, how did you get your trademark? And then I said, listen to this, y'all. Because you know me, I'm already under suspense because I'm like, wait a minute, a perspective? It wasn't no perspective around here, man. See, they thought they was going to use the 15 to act like they've been that perspective since 15. But Kay already know the deal. With a little assistance. But and ain't that the truth? They showed in the fuck trying to pull that shit off still to this day, 2 years later. She been there for a long time. Oh, shut your fat ass up with that hot dog in your goddamn mouth, bitch. Y'all broke up friendship like the next day or so. Yeah, y'all didn't talk about that now, did you? Yeah, go play that shit. The thing about it is, I'm like, I wonder if she paid like I paid. Like I paid $350. I want to see if she, say she paid for it. And even if she didn't pay for it, maybe she'll just come up and say, hey, listen, I got that from the little Apple phone app. Yeah, because they said we can use it. Something like that. Then that would have been case closed. We done. We good. I ain't bet. But no, she wanted to complicate this. They needed content over there anyway. So I guess I fell victim, but I'm used to making people famous, man. Y'all know how I do. All right, if you need to be made famous, just let me know, I guess. Do something that stand out for Karen to know that's that hashtag, that aura. Okay? Yeah. Because this one right here is very suspect.
I know Karens, but usually they are the white Karens. But, black Karens, I don't know any. But nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by the reality. Speaking
of Karens, ladies and gentlemen, I've noticed that there's some channels out here that's trying to have everything Karen. Yeah, and that damn show was right. They even created a Karen's perspective with another TM and another Karen's perspective. I'm just sitting here like, man, you people are truly obsessed. See, we can show you your obsession, but you can't show us where we're obsessed. And I'm talking about me and Monica, because that's what y'all be trying to say. And let's put Monica to the side. But Karen can show you people how y'all are being obsessed. You see? Karens that got what they rightfully deserve, girl, you could never. I know. Just capitalize as much as you can. Okay? Go ahead and do your thing. You'll be RIP momentarily.
Podcasting, I am Nicole's perspective. Now, you are asking me, I'm going to go back to your first comment. Initially, you said your name isn't trademark, so you're telling me about it isn't trademark. And then because I Googled you and you didn't pop out. So I'm just asking this broad. I said, if I Google your trademark, you don't come up, but I do. Look how offended people get when you tell them the truth. But what's they people name? Truth hurts? Is that it? Look, truth hurts? Yeah, man. See, how did you get that TM there? Is it a concern to you
Look.
that I have TM behind my name?
Look.
Or is it a concern to you that I am Nicole's perspective with the TM? Because I'm just trying to see where you're coming from.
Look, just got sassy with me. Is it a concern to you? A simple question turned chaotic? But see, any other time they'll be trying to call me delusional and everything. I'm keeping my cool the whole 9 yards. Hey, listen, y'all better check that video out. I got on the panel. Yeah, go check it out. That could be some content for y'all because that's all y'all looking for around here. I'm finna make all of y'all. Well, no, I don't know about making, but I'm gonna get all of y'all about 200 to 300 subscribers. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, but I'm gonna make it happen. You see?
Troll account.
I'm the invisible plug.
Every day, all day.
Hey, you catch that? Did you catch that? I'm the invisible plug. This is insane. Let's keep going.
With the TM, because I'm just trying to see where you're coming from.
Where you coming from? A question? Where you coming from with a question?
How did you get your trademark?
I said TM actually. Hey, I said TM actually because you don't have a trademark. You're not registered, but you do got to the second though to make it happen. Let's see if you got that bread. Let's see if y'all got that guap, that fatty, that cheese, that moolah, them pesos. Let's see if y'all got it though. I just want to see.
If I Google your trademark, you don't come up.
You sure don't?
But I do.
I do. That's
okay.
right.
So you're saying?
See, I don't like people like this either because when people go to find you, right? They just may know you by your name. They start finding these weirdos. You see, I think every name that I've used, they tried to find a way to connect to it. I don't need nobody on my heels like that, man. You know, ladies and gentlemen, y'all better get y'all money together, man. Y'all gonna have to lock y'all stuff down around here. These thieves is clocking in at 10 miles an hour. No, not 10. 10,000 miles an hour. This is crazy. Wow. I don't know how y'all steal like this and get away with it, but hey, I guess keep stealing until you get caught. That's why a lot of y'all been flagged for impersonation and stealing stuff and harassing and hateful abuse and been terminated. Yeah, that type of stuff. Demonetized too. Yeah, because y'all keep stealing stuff.
Right. Now, first of all, I'm glad that I have some people in the audience, right? I'm really glad. I'm really glad.
Hey, it was 3 people out there. She was glad to have 3 people in allegedly a podcast. Hey, who y'all know around here wanted to start a podcast? Think about it. Y'all will be able to put y'all twos and fews together. Y'all will be on my level one day, just probably not today. But y'all will get there. Somebody will. Keep sticking around. You're going to learn something.
You know what? Karen's perspective is actually one of the Money Boys people, right?
Look. I thought she didn't know who I was. Now I'm one of Money Boy's people when I was just over there twice. I ain't even his people. I'm not the state gang. Karen is her own entity. Just because we visit platforms now, we are part of these people. Why y'all purchasing viewers to come in here? Because I know that number ain't correct. But that's okay. I'm going to let YouTube investigate that. They ain't going to have no proof of me slapping y'all up in here. Y'all trying to make me look like Psycho Live from last night. You see, why would y'all try to compromise us like that? You know, I'm going to report y'all to YouTube again, man, because y'all are insane. Ain't no 200 people up in here. I know that for a fact. So quit going to purchase those viewers and putting them up in my platform. Just stop the madness. Okay? Stop it. But that's okay. They got to investigate that because I don't do all of that weird stuff. They got to see where that link and all of that stuff is coming from. So I'm not a psycho. I don't purchase people to come up in here. All right? So, yeah.
You're one of the Money Boys people.
I'm not his people, though. I'm over there. So I go over there, right? Let's talk about how it goes. I chop it up with Mo. Mo and Joy are ex-cousins or maybe cousins back again, right? And because Money Boy and Joy are dating, I went over there to visit. And his people showed up and showed out for me. And I showed that same courtesy. That's what that was about. So for you to label me Money Boy's people, how are you even familiar with who I am? How? When I never spoke on you because I don't know you. I don't know none of y'all over there. And that's how I wanted to keep it. All of this right here, it ain't gonna lay. I'm not gonna help y'all make content every day. I can't do it, man. I got a real.
That's why I got shut down from K. So they had to figure out what they was gonna do from there. These people, that's why they brought it back, because they didn't get what they was looking for when it first popped off. So you got to cut some of that shit off, man. That's all well.
Life. You talk about a hobby. This is a hobby for K. I just happen to get 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent, 5 cent now. You know, till y'all try to get me demonetized for purchasing viewers to come up in here. But it's all well. We'll figure it out. Because at the end of the day, I'm still a winner when it's all said and done. With or without a YouTube paycheck. Let me just say that. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Non-trademark.
Thing that makes me feel some like a waste of time. Why is it that people that I am affiliated with, some of their people come and attack me? Like, and it's not the content creator's fault, because I'm sure Money Boy don't know that you over here.
Look, she put this man name all up and through there. When anybody around here know that Karen make her own rounds. I do me. I don't do other people. Right? Yeah.
3 hours. But see, this is a personal thing.
Yeah. Look, she told y'all it's a personal thing. I don't know why, because all I did was ask a question. So when she started hitting me with these little side, jabs or whatever, I'm like, wait a minute. Look, my wait man, they was using that over there too, but they put a WAYA. I'm like, wait a minute, ain't spelled like that. It's WAYMENT. Wait a minute, like you get it, got it, good. Well, anyway,
copy that shit too.
My thing is, I was like, dog, how did you go from me asking a question to some toxicity? Like, I don't know if that stuff rubbed off on people. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to that one next. All right, cool. Now, another thing I said was, why are you so offensive? We hours came from me, because that's what I say. That didn't just come out of thin air. Whoever thought it was organic, it's not. It was some copy from K. That's what y'all do around here. See, oh, they're not from this sector, or you guys are from different. No. The cemeterians are making their rounds. How y'all think they got over there with Fry Babe? How y'all think they got over there, obviously, with the mukbang community? How y'all think they got to the beef drama sectors and all of these different people? How do y'all think? They go over there and portray to be somebody that they're not, because we know them as someone else in the cemetery. Of course, it's easy to create accounts, ladies and gentlemen. Get it understood, man. And don't forget, multiple people can operate these accounts. I told y'all that too. But hey, let's keep going, man. I don't even see where I was disrespectful in the chat. I didn't even hear where I was disrespectful on the panel. So, yeah, this is what happens with y'all people.
You could have felt free to email me.
No. This is for anybody out there. Don't just expect an email from me. Okay? Please don't, especially when I don't know who you are. Email somebody. First of all, don't even have an email nowhere, because I made sure and double check that. I said, you know what? Let me just see if you got an email. I didn't see one. Now, maybe you just put it up there. Right? Yeah, this video is, how long is this? Almost 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours. 4 hours, and three and a half of them is talking about Karen's perspective, because her mind couldn't go nowhere else. You see, it was K on the dome. Now, crazy for this, man.
At gmail.com, and we could talk business.
Mm-mm.
But see, right now we always podcast. Unless you want me to talk, and get off into that, energy that I'm not trying to get into, because people see really coming for me, which lets me know that I'm doing something right, first of all.
When have asking a question is coming for somebody? Asking a question is coming for somebody. It's checking somebody now. That's how you know it's all bad. You people may be out here thinking y'all around reasonable people, man. A lot of this is manipulation. Because when they say the math ain't mathing, it really isn't. But the networking is what's detrimental to a lot of people because they yearning, right? They're yearning to get people amongst them. They're yearning for those cash apps, those super chats, those memberships. They're yearning. And that becomes detrimental to a lot of people. Because when they see Tom can do it, Dick may not be able to do it. You see? I gotta be careful out here, man. If y'all okay with just anybody being around you, that's what's compromising. People are infiltrating your platforms and growing from them, and then they gonna bounce from you. So you better, yeah, you're right. Keep your networking going, I suppose. But
Secondly, lets me know that you are possibly just minute bit small portion of you is intimidated by me.
intimidated by a faceless individual. I'm intimidated by a faceless individual.
Yo.
See, it was how it was coming off at me, right? Because I'm like, man, you talking to me like you already know me. Because this ain't how people treat people that they possibly want to, they're trying to grow their podcast or their channels, right? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, I don't know I don't know where y'all get these people, man.
You have perspective behind your name. Is that the affiliation you think we have, Karen?
No, I paid for mine. You didn't. You don't have the right to carry that if you didn't pay for it. I know, Monica, I can hear her right now. Karen, your hand don't call for that. So, Monica, she didn't pay for it. She stole it from an app. Or what is y'all? Emoji. She didn't pay for it. Why should she be able to wear it? If that's the case, I guess everybody should just get trademark. I wish I would have knew that before I just wasted $350 though. But see, I'll be able to do some damage control with mine. Somebody else won't be able to, but that's neither here nor there.
Now, while you are checking for trademark, go check and see how long I've been Nicole's perspective.
You haven't been Nicole's perspective that long. That's another thing I was going to let you know. I was going to inform you of, right? Because see, it was her and what's your account over there? That's like a question. Oh, are you ready? Look how they spell. You know how we normal people use RAREUYOU ready, READY. No, y'all, they didn't do it like that. They went over there and created a capital R space, capital U space, capital RED space, and the letter D. Look at this. Are you ready became an account. A question that we use almost every day. Are you ready? Y'all, people are phenomenal. I guess I'm giving you that. You're phenomenal. Yeah.
Perspective.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying about that account. It was on the defense too. It was like, Karen, your point is, I'm just trying to ask, how did you get the trademark? That was my point. I thought.
I've been Nicole's perspective longer than I've been a content creator. Now, I don't know where you came from, what rock you came under, what.
But in the yeah, it doesn't matter. I forget the type of people you be talking to around here. So yeah, it's all well.
House you came out of, what case.
Look, disrespecting me. I don't know what rock you came under, what cloth you came from under, what pop can you came from under. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, brother, is this happening? Like, is this for real? Right, it was just all bad. It's just.
But over here at the Wee Hours podcast, baby, we can still pop off and wake on up. I can go get a cup of coffee going right now. Now, I was minding my business over here with my few people, with my fair supplies.
Right.
Now, you let me know if YouTube is coming for me in my emails, letting me know to take.
Look, what did YouTube? See, that's what I'm saying, man. That's why I don't want nothing to do with these people on here, man. Just let me chop it up with who I chop it up with. Quit forcing people on my platform, in my face, whatever, man. I don't even like people that's so hard strung up on getting attention. I really don't. I despise those type of people. I truly do, man, because y'all be trying too hard. It's just crazy. And then especially if they're anything like this, it's insane. I asked the individual, why are you so offensive? Oh, I told y'all that part. It's this question. No, I said, show your face right quick. And then I followed that up with thank you. That was still a crime. Show your face. You know, that's very sensitive around.
You want to sound all cute and shit, but they ain't got no face to show. That should be crazy.
Around here. I showed my face. I showed it 2 weeks ago when I was on a video with some sweat under my arm. I'm like, okay, that was 2 weeks ago. Can we see if you still look the same though? I'm just saying, can you show your face to at least let me know like you jiggy, like you legit? Like now you can't do that. You could have even showed your face for Money Boy to see since you all over his sucking that from the back. That's something Joy would say. Shout out to Joy. Joy be like sucking that demonstration from the back. That was Joy. Joy be talking some craziness.
I want to press pause for a second, right? Because this is just about over, but I want to do it now, right? So let's take a look at some, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you, right, that act like this broad didn't know me or whatever the fuck the case was or whatever they sent this broad after me. I know that. So I'm going to show you guys a screenshot from Trickety Trey's video where he was exposing their text messages or whatever this is. And clearly you could tell it's her because it says the name up there at the top, right? Y'all should be able to see that. Let me see if I need to give you most of the screen. Yeah, y'all can have the whole screen. That's cool. So look, check this out. The Mississippi bitch. This is what he was recording his text message of them together. Believe it or not, it took place on the 24th, which was the very next day after my video that I'm playing from 2 years ago. Trying to seduce this man. You see? Now, I don't have all of it, but I just got the portion that got something to do with my name. But it didn't allegedly know me, y'all. Okay? She is some stuff in that video of his. You got to go to the top. I'm just coming down what my name is. She was telling, because I heard him say something about, she said she didn't have a video, but all of a sudden she got the video. You know, that was kind of strange to him. So he already was suspecting something was up with the broad. She was trying to figure out how they was going to connect me, Joy, and Monica with Trey and act like because of Trey, Karen came over, or because, they've been using Joy. So we're going to go back to Joy. Because of Joy, I went over there. Like, you know what I mean? None of that shit had nothing to do with Joy, right? Joy, right? Okay. So she was trying to say that, I guess they was talking about a Cottonmouth video, according to what was up there. They're boring as fuck. This is psycho language. I can't listen to this. He said that's what he said. Okay. The psycho goes, LOL. They hate that I won't hate you. Look at this shit. Think everything's a fucking game. Look, psycho probably couldn't wait to write this shit. They trashing Karen now. Ain't you supposed to be saying something like somebody named Karen or something up in that nature? Like what? They trashing Karen now. Can nobody fucking trash me? Fuck is you talking about? Or was this all part of the script? Huh? How the fuck is they trashing Karen now? Like, where did that even come from? And y'all people around here, reach is a brush, is a tooth. Fuck out of here. Nice try, though.
Bruh.
Tube. It's coming for me in my emails, letting me know to take my name down.
Wow.
Now, when YouTube tells me to remove my TM or they challenge me.
Now, remind you, ladies and gentlemen, I never said anything about YouTube going to say take that off or
I never said that you couldn't even have the trade. I just simply asked, how did you get the TM on your name? Because when I Google you, nothing pops up. Now that the TESS done told me, you're not even in there. You just went and tried to duplicate something similar to K. You know, I might be a bad mug out here. Maybe I'm robbing myself of true success on YouTube. Because all of that trying to be nice and manipulative stuff, I'm tired of that. That's like so 5 or 6 years ago. I came out here, right? Straightforward, like not thinking how I think today. That's over with. Y'all would never get the chance to do that to me again. These other people, they don't mind being played with, but Kay ain't the one. Okay? I got babies that look up to me, man. They can't see their mama all soft and gullible and just to go for anything she hear. I got to teach my children. Man, listen. Y'all better quit playing the mess out of crazy out here, man. All right? I showed y'all the channel. Showed y'all, hey, hit them subscriptions because she won't see me ever again. But she can thank me, you know, in her dreams or something like that. Because, you know, you people, or she might not get no sleep since she the wee hours. But you know what I mean. Check out Money Boy Trado. He finna make something happen, and I'm on my way over there. That part. That's old. That is not new. It ain't gonna lay. Shit like that. Bye!